Alright, welcome back to Gamer Know-How. Welcome back to Minecraft additions that I think they should add to Minecraft and make it as a better game overall. Today we're talking about emeralds. So let's first get into it by talking about the emerald update. So emeralds were added in version 1.3.1, which added emerald ore, blocks, and beacons, as well as beacon structures, you know, the emerald pyramids and diamond pyramids you can put beacons on to make them work. And it also added trading with villagers with emeralds to get certain items. Now, in subsequent updates, they've made trading better by making it so you can actually gain emeralds by trading with items, but you can trade with you can use emeralds with villagers to trade for items such as ender pearls and better armor and better equipment. In version 1.20, they added the emerald trim recipe for smithing, so that means you can trim netherite armor and make it more effective and more efficient by just putting netherite armor and emeralds into a smithing table and adding emerald trim. So that's been emeralds for the most part in Minecraft. They got a redesign for the block. I think the redesign for emerald looks very ugly in my opinion. I don't like the new pattern, but I mean, Minecraft's not really adding the best updates right now, so it makes sense that the redesign would be kind of bad. Anyway, so let's get into what I think they should add to the game. First, we're going to go and look at tools and armor. So first, let's start with armor. So I think they should add an emerald set of armor into the game. Helmet, chestplate, leggings, boots, all of the same recipes. I'll show the recipes in just a second, but first, how it should look. It should just look like diamond armor and iron armor, but, you know, with emerald green instead of diamond blue and iron white. So these are the recipes. Obviously, there's a mod for them. There's the Emerald Enhancement mod that adds emerald armor to the game. Obviously, it's just the basic armor recipes for leather, iron, gold, and diamond, and nether, right? But you just, instead of using diamonds, iron, gold, or netherite pieces, you use emeralds instead. So you have the basic chestplate, leggings, boots, and helmet recipe right there. So, and balancing. So emerald armor I think should be in between iron and diamond. That's mostly because emeralds are kind of easy to get now because you can trade basic wheat and rotten flesh in any type of crop for farming villagers. Emeralds are kind of easy to get now because of trading. You can trade items for emeralds instead of only being able to trade emeralds for items. So now you can just go to a village and find the blacksmith and trade in ingots and coal for emeralds, and the farmer, you can just trade basic wheat, carrot, and beets and seeds for emeralds. And the fisher, subsequently you can use fish, and for the librarian you can just put in paper and books. So emeralds are pretty easy to get, so I think it should go between iron and diamond because emeralds should still be better than iron, and as we get into later with the new gaming mechanic that I'm going to be adding, which is called Enhancement, emerald will actually be better than netherite for a limited time. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. So now we have the tools, emerald tools. The durability is between iron and diamond, but the damage is diamond with quicker attack speed. So the durability is right between iron and diamond, so it takes 50% more than iron, but 50% less than diamond to it's 50% more durable than iron, so it lasts 50% longer than iron, but lasts 50% less than diamond. But the damage is diamond, so it's a base diamond attack speed, so swords do 7 damage, pickaxe 4, axe 9, shovel 5, and hoe 1, but it has a quicker attack speed. So diamonds have a attack speed of 1.6 for swords, so the speed is actually 2.0. So the sword attacks 2 times in 1 second. Pickaxe 1.4 times, axe 1.4 times, shovel 1.6, and hoe 4.5. So a little bit quicker with the emeralds attack, a little bit quicker than any other type of equipment. And of course the recipes are similar to the emerald armor. It's just the same recipes to make other tools, but instead of using iron or diamond, you use emeralds for the axe, the pickaxe, the hoe, and the shovel, and the I think I'm mixing one. Hold on. Sword, hoe, shovel, pickaxe, and axe. Okay. So down the line you have axe, pickaxe, hoe, shovel, and sword. Alright, so moving on to the new game enhancement. The new ability that I think should be added to Minecraft, and it has to do with beacons. So beacons are already pretty useful as it is, but some people really don't find them to be that useful other than the fact that they look gorgeous. I think they look gorgeous, but I think that they should do a little bit more. So a unique perk for late game combat, adding a way to make emeralds and tools and armor become stronger than netherite for a limited time. By walking through a beacon, your armor and tools are enhanced if they are emerald. So let's say you're wearing full emerald armor and you walk through a beacon. Well, now your armor is enhanced, and if you have a sword in hand or an axe or a hoe or a shovel or a pickaxe, now that tool is enhanced too for a limited time. I would say around maybe like 3 minutes, 3 to 8 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. You add another layer of emeralds to the beacon tower, it's 5, and then another layer is 7, and then another layer is 8, and the max layer is 4. So 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 8 minutes. And I think, you know, that'll give you, it'll be similar to potions. So enhancement just means that your tools and armor now have a higher durability and damage. So let's look at what enhanced tools look like. So enhanced tools. Enhanced emerald tools now do 9 damage, 5 damage, 10 damage, 6 damage, and 2 damage. So they're now better than netherite tools for a limited time. So only for a limited time. Just remember that. 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 8 minutes. It's like you're holding, it's like a strength potion almost. That lasts for amount of minutes, and your tools, emerald tools, are now the best tools in the game, but only for a limited time if you walk through a beacon. Same with armor. So enhanced armor, as you can see with the min-max, emerald is less than diamond. Its minimum is the best. So I forgot to mention that. So emerald armor's minimum is the best in the game at 25. So if you have just baseline armor, like the smallest amount of armor possible for emeralds, it only covers you for 25% armor, your 25% of your armor bar. But diamond does 16 and netherite does 16. But at maximum, diamond and netherite are better overall, and emerald is a little bit worse, but emerald's minimum is higher than both diamond and netherite. So emerald has a better baseline minimum, but its maximum is worse than diamond and netherite, just making it a little bit better than diamond and netherite for like the minimum. But enhanced emerald's min-max is 50 to 90, so it has the best armor score in the game at 90% for both max and min. And of course, remember, it's only for a limited time, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 8 minutes. But if you walk through a beacon, your armor is enhanced if it's emerald, and your tools are enhanced if they're emerald tools. So I think it's a pretty cool, unique perk that you can add to the game to make late game combat a little more interesting. Alright, let's talk about the final thing, mobs. So I think a new version of the Iron Golem is the Emerald Golem. The Emerald Golem can be created in 2 ways, 4 emerald blocks and a pumpkin. As you can see below, it's similar to the Iron Golem, how to make an Iron Golem naturally, which is 4 iron blocks in a cross shape with a pumpkin head. Same thing, but with emerald blocks and a pumpkin. Or the other way is an Iron Golem walks through a beacon. So we just said how beacon can enhance emerald items. Well, I think a beacon should also be able to enhance an Iron Golem. So if an Iron Golem walks through a beacon for a limited time, it will be an Emerald Golem. So for 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 7 minutes, or 8 minutes, depending on how tall your emerald pyramid is, it will be an Emerald Golem for 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 8 minutes. So I think that adds a pretty cool way to not only enhance your tools and armor with a beacon, but also enhance a village's protection system or your village protection system by being able to enhance an Iron Golem to make it an emerald, or just make an Emerald Iron Golem. So Emerald Golems will have more health and deal more damage. An Iron Golem turned emerald by a beacon is a limited time upgrade. In a short time frame, 3, 5, 7, 8 minutes, the Emerald Golem will revert back to a regular Iron Golem. So I think that's pretty cool. I think that will be a good emerald update. You get emerald tools, emerald armor, a new emerald mob, the Emerald Golem, and you have the new feature of Enhancement. Walk through a beacon, and depending if your pyramid is 1 layer, 2 layer, 3 layer, or 4 layer, you can expect to have Enhancement for up to 3, 5, 7 to 8 minutes. And it's the same for the Iron Golem. If you want to change the Iron Golem into an Emerald Golem, it walks through a beacon, and depending how tall your pyramid is, it'll be an Emerald Golem for a limited time, but for 3, 5, 7, 8 minutes, it'll be an Emerald Golem. So I think Enhancement adds a new mechanic to Minecraft that's pretty interesting for late game combat, and I think this Emerald update will just make Emeralds a little bit more useful. It's useful for tools, armor, upgrades with that Enhancement ability, and another extra mob for villager protection. Alright, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like if you like, dislike if you don't, subscribe if you feel like it. And I hope you guys have a great day, and toodaloo!